Hello there fellow explorers, welcome to my channel where we talk all things Disney Dreamlight Valley. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. In today's video we will be learning more about the forgetting and the forgotten as we go through the steps for the quest, the Great Blizzard with our favorite snowman Olaf. This quest will automatically start once you have updated your game to the latest version, which is a festival of friendship. There is a terrible blizzard which has started in Frosted Heights and it seems to be spreading through the entire valley. Locate Merlin to find out if he has any idea as to what is happening in the valley. Merlin seems to believe the storm has been brought on by dark magic and feels the storm is very unnatural. You suggest enlisting Elsa's help, but Merlin fears she is not powerful enough to deal with this problem. Merlin believes the only way to stop the blizzard and restore peace to Frosted Heights is to restore the pillar. In order to restore the pillar, you will need to find the orb like before. The orb had gone missing after the forgetting started and Merlin cannot remember which virtue the pillar stood for. It is up to you to investigate the mystery and restore the pillar before the blizzard spreads through the entire valley. Merlin sends you on your way and suggests you dress warmly for this mission. I've taken his advice and put on a cozy winter sweater specially for this quest. To start your investigation, head over to the Pillar of Virtue in Frosted Heights to search the area for clues. Whilst looking around, you will find a strange wall on the cliffs close to the pillar. Approach the wall and interact with it. Once you have interacted with the wall, a door will open in the cliff. Head inside to continue your investigation. Not only have we uncovered a mystery chamber, but we have found our friend Olaf, who seems to be missing some parts. Olaf seems to think you're playing a game of hide and seek. But before you can continue your game, you need to get some information from Olaf to figure out what is going on in Frosted Heights. He tells you the mystery chamber you are currently in used to belong to you before the forgetting, and you used to go there when you wanted to be alone. You ask Olaf how he ended up in the chamber. He tells you that he had followed you to the chamber, but there had been a strange flash of light and then you were gone. He was then stuck in the chamber and couldn't get back out. You ask Olaf if he can help you find the missing orb and restore the valley. He is happy to help you but needs a bit of help first. Olaf is missing some parts and won't be able to help you until he has been put back together. Olaf had made some new friends while he was stuck in the chamber. The strange-looking squirrels would play games with him by taking his nose and buttons. He would need to chase them around to get them back. But when you came into the chamber, you had scared off his friends, and they have escaped through the open door. You will need to retrieve Olaf's nose and buttons from the strange squirrels. The squirrels can be found around Frosted Heights. All you need to do is chase after them and press X once you get in reach. There are 4 squirrels in total you will need to track down in order to retrieve Olaf's nose and buttons. Once you have all of Olaf's parts, head back over to the mystery chamber. Olaf is still missing his arms. He remembers that his arms were actually holding on to something when they went missing. It seems Olaf was holding on to the missing orb when he had lost his arms. So if we find Olaf's missing arms, we will be able to find the orb and restore the pillar. The only problem is Olaf cannot remember what happened to his arms or the orb. He suggests that perhaps Elsa could help you with this problem. He believes water sometimes retains memories, and Elsa might have some information on how to retrieve these memories from the water. Go chat to Elsa to find out if she could help you with your problem. Elsa tells you that before the forgetting, your watering can had the ability to draw memories out of water. She suggests you head over to the Pillar of Virtue in Frosted Heights to see if you can use your watering can to extract any memories. Head back over to Frosted Heights. Once you approach the Pillar of Virtue, you will see there is a glowing spot near the pillar. Use your watering can on the spot. This should make a memory of the forgotten appear. You will need to head back over to Elsa to share with her what you have discovered. Elsa thinks the Forgotten might have removed the orb from the pillar as it was blocking her from attempting some form of magic. You are concerned that because the Forgotten seems to be some part of yourself, that you might have partaken or wanted to partake in some kind of dark magic. You fear that you are the cause of all the valley's troubles, including the blizzard and the forgetting. Elsa assures you that you are not to blame and that all you need to do is learn more about your magic and how to control it. Head back over to the chamber to see if you can find any more clues as to what the Forgotten had done with the orb. Whilst telling Olaf what you had seen in the memory, he remembers he had seen the Forgotten drop the orb. He had picked it up and was following the Forgotten to give it back to her. But he can't remember what happened after this. He suggests you use your watering can around the chamber to see if you can unlock more memories. There are 2 sparkling water particles in the chamber. Use your watering can on both to unlock the memories. The first will show Olaf chasing after the Forgotten. She is holding the orb, which has Olaf's arms attached to it. The second memory shows the Forgotten throwing the orb along with Olaf's arms into the strange portal. Chat to Olaf again. He seems to think he had interrupted the Forgotten casting an enchantment. You should be able to retrieve the orb by reaching into the portal. But the portal is currently broken, so you will need to find a way to fix it. Olaf thinks one of the books in the chamber might hold the secret on how to repair the portal. There are a few books scattered around the chamber, but the one you need can be found near the floating pile of books and potions. I collected all the books even though it does not look like there is any use for them right now. Head back over to Olaf once you have collected the correct book. According to the book, you will need to create a Dreamlight prism to fix the portal. Once you have crafted the Dreamlight prism, you will need to find a way to channel all the colors of the rainbow. For this part, it seems you will need some gems to match the missing colors of the rainbow. The last part of the spell requires you to whisper your biggest fear into the portal. First, we will need to collect all the materials needed to make the Dreamlight prism. Start by collecting the 3 shattered prism pieces, which can be found in the chamber. Next, you will need 10 pieces of glass. To make glass, you will need to dig for sand on Dazzle Beach. You will need 5 sand and 1 piece of coal to make each piece of glass. Alternatively, you can purchase glass from Kristoff's stall for 50 coins each, if you don't feel like gathering the materials to make it. The next thing you will need to collect is 5 purified night shards. For each of these you will need 5 night shards and 1 dream shard. Both night shards and dream shards can be collected by digging up shiny spots around your valley. An alternative way to create night shards is to convert onyx gems into night shards. Once you have collected and crafted all the materials you need, you can now craft the Dreamlight prism. Head back to the chamber and place the Dreamlight prism on the pedestal where it belongs. Next, we will need to figure out which gems go onto which pedestals. Normally, the correct option would be highlighted, but that does not seem to be the case in this instance. So on the first pedestal, you want to place a purple amethyst, which can be mined from Forgotten Lands or Frosted Heights. On the next pedestal, you want to place an orange citron, which can be mined in Sunlit Plateau or Glade of Trust. And on the last pedestal, you must place a green emerald, which you can mine from Forest of Valor or Glade of Trust. Once you have placed all the missing gems, the portal will be repaired. All that is left is for you to approach the portal and whisper into it your deepest fear. When you have answered the question, the spell will start to work. You will be able to reach into the portal and retrieve the orb, which has Olaf's arms attached to it. Head back over to Olaf to give him his arms back and to return him to one piece. It seems the orb is broken. The light inside of it has gone out. Olaf offers you a hug to try and console you. He wishes he could help you fix the orb, but he has no ideas. It would seem Olaf's warm hug was just the trick. Not only does it make you feel a lot better, but it has brought back some of the magic to the orb. This helps you figure out which virtue the Frosted Heights pillar represents. It's the pillar of love. Now that the orb has been fixed, you are able to place it into the pillar and dispel the terrible blizzard. Head outside and place the orb back where it belongs. This will clear the storm and return the valley back to the way it was before. Head back into the chamber to chat to Olaf for the final time. This will conclude the quest, the Great Blizzard, and officially add Olaf to your valley. Once you have completed this quest, you do unlock a special companion, which is not mentioned by Olaf or shown in his quest rewards. When you open your inventory and head over to the Fashion tab, under the Companions section you will see you are now able to have the scary squirrel as your companion. I think these squirrels are too cute even though they are a little mischievous. Tell me in the comments what you thought of this quest and how the storyline is progressing. I love that we get to discover more secrets about the forgetting and the forgotten. I also enjoy these longer quests that have a variety of tasks to complete. As always, if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you next time when we solve more Dreamlight mysteries.